How can I get my wife to trust me again? My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I am going to be really candid with you. And so I would urge you to really pay attention to this, because it's human nature to look for the shortcut. There's a reason why your wife doesn't trust you. Maybe it's because of infidelity. Maybe it's because you're overspending the money. Maybe because she's caught you in a bunch of lies. And so she doesn't trust you. So let's put you in her shoes. Let's pretend that she had lied to you, or she was unfaithful, or she wasn't good with the budget. What happens? How are you going to trust her? I'm going to give you the answer, because this is what you need to do. No matter, again, going back to this, no matter what she would say to you, no matter what she might do, no matter how she pleaded with you, she's not going to trust you unless you saw that she began to make some huge changes to herself, and you saw some essential things about her change. How would she do that? You can't just will that reality of change into existence. It requires a tremendous amount of effort. It does. And it also requires a plan and knowledge of how to put together such a plan, and then how to execute it. So here's the reality. By the way, this whole thing was not a pitch. I'm just sharing with you the reality. I used to be a divorce mediator, and now we've been healing marriages for 20 years. And this is a big deal. And in every case where it's like really bad, the person has to basically do, and it's women too, has to do this self-analysis. I call it dispassionate introspection. And then they need a process. And I created a tool called the SO technique so that you could change yourself, dramatically change yourself. And now you might ask, well, how is she going to know I'm doing this? Trust me, the results of once you start this are so obvious. Not just your wife, but other people go, wow, you've really changed. Wow. So that's how you do it. You want your wife to trust you again? Basically, simple, you have to become a trustworthy person. How do you do that? You have to convert all of these habits. And you know, the habit of, let's just say lying. The habit of lying is really obvious. It's up at the top. But it is based on a string of habits just underneath it. And that string of habits is based on another string of habits. So you have to have a good tool. It's like a screw. Screw is not that hard to turn if you have a screwdriver. Without one, it's really hard. That's why I created the SO technique. So look into the course for men that we have, and also look at some of the other videos so you get a feel for how we approach marriages, which is very different from the traditional psychological approach, which frankly doesn't work. I'm going to leave you with this. Hopefully it was useful, and God bless you, and good luck with this. God bless your wife, and God bless your family. Take care.